This is ROBBE, and it is based on a little motor assembly that one buys, and it normally has just a little dumb program that operates it. Well, I've added the computer board that you see on the top there, and it has a person detector, body heat detector. It has a little motor here for the tail, which is all sorts of fun. This is an ultrasonic microphone that you see down here, maybe, and a light detector, which is a very nice wide-angle one that ignores infrared, accelerometer and gyroscope, a voice that uses a micro SIM card, and the computer. And I've had to rewire it because my hand wiring is not very good. Now it also has a radio that you can see underneath here, but I haven't activated that yet. There's just so many things. The second board is this one, and I haven't actually finished building it yet. But it has a ultrasonic ping detector, which can work to about 10-20 feet distance detector. And down here will be 1, 2, and 3 light sensors that tell you how far away you are from surfaces about 2 feet away. And on the top here, there's a bunch of LEDs, which I'll be able to use to tell me when it's turning. They'll stay stable. A bunch of microphones. There's a microphone array here, here, and one at the back. And they're directional microphones, so they'll be able to tell me where a sound is coming from. And then there are light detectors, a light array detector system all around the unit that can be used to sense all light, so it can see people walking around it. It's going to be basically a robot for parties. So it's going to be able to talk to people and respond to movements. And that's So I've got ROBBE turning on with a little switch that I have down here. And when I turn it on, he tells me he's there because one of the Gemma, I think it's Gemma's voice, says his name. And now it's ready to be remote controlled to do a variety of fun little things like dancing or finding a light. And I've tried the accelerometer so that it'll tell me when it's moving, but it's not very accurate. That's why your iPhone really isn't used to tell you where you are with its accelerometer. The gyroscope I haven't used yet, but it should actually tell me that I've turned 30 or 40 degrees, so it'll be better turns on the poor little beast. And I think that's about all for now. So the present little software for ROBBE is quite interesting because it's about 16 programs that run simultaneously. It can run all of them at the same time, and just takes time chunks out of each one. So things that affect motors can happen at the same time and get really interesting results. I think he's on right now, so I'll give you his shaking. So he's like a little doggy, and he turns, he's supposed to turn this little motor around, but it's hit the wall so often that it doesn't work exactly very well. There it is. So sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. This little thing has been hit so many times, sometimes it detects people, sometimes it doesn't. It's just in really bad shape. But its main function, as I say, it is a party animal, so I can make it dance. With the remote control, I can actually make it move, so somehow or another. Oh, crumb. I turned it off again. It's now waiting for me to wake it up. Gee whiz. Run a hand in front of it or something silly like. Thank you very much. Okay, so the remote control, you know, it detects 2, 3, and numbers and all sorts of fun stuff like that. But I also have a favorite, which is a dance. Hello? Oh, I know, because the program that turns it off is still running, so every now and then it will turn off again, even though it's doing this. And if I tell it to turn forward now while it's dancing, it can also do that, which it doesn't like to do, because the other program that was causing it to dance is still running. So it makes for a lot of interest. I've got several songs. Let's see now, this is the original song, Mr. Roboto. Okay, let's listen to that. That's enough of that. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Yeah, I'll try 9. There we are. And then I am Robbie. Yeah, and then back to dancing. Oh, I can try and find a light. Right now the light isn't on. Okay, okay, go away. I must have pushed the button. So the one that he's trying to find is this little light right here. It's just sort of like a moth light. And now he's going to hone in on it closely. Hone in on it. That light's flashing 30 times a second. Sometimes Robbie doesn't like to do things the right way. He doesn't have a backup mechanism, not very much anyway, or back forward. Oh, be quiet. He's still turning power off and on from that first thing. Oh, come on. Which of course turns off the motor. Alright, so what button was I pushing? Oh yes, this one. Come on, find the light, why don't you silly thing? You can turn around now and see the light, huh? You think it like me better? Finally. Thank you very much. So this is our moth mode program. Somehow or another, I can activate its a little bit more intelligent program. Let's come forward a little bit here. All right. More intelligent program B. Now this is a scanning program where it scans the surrounding with this one little light sensor and antenna for it. And it has some problems too, but then again, there we are. Much better. Alright, little guy. Come to daddy. Come on. Oh, what do we do? Oh, well. I think he's stuck on. Isn't this fun programming? Isn't this fun programming?